Hi there, and welcome to a very special hour. Why, thank you. Well, actually, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to them. Oh. Back in 1968, I was asked to take part. I'm sorry about the interruption. That's okay. Back in 1968, I was asked to take part in an experiment to see if you could use television to teach preschool children. We all figured it might last a few seasons at most, but here we are 20 years later, and Sesame Street is still going strong. 20 years! Yes, 20 years. Woo! Anyhow, tonight we're going to look back over those years. Our host is Bill Cosby, and our very special guest stars are Ray Charles and Placido Domingo. It's a very different kind of birthday party, and you're all invited. Why, thank you. I'm sorry. You were talking to them, right? No, actually, you have to go get changed, all right? Because it's time for us to start the show, and here's Bill Cosby.
You want to know something, Natasha? Sesame Street has a mother. Her name is Joan Gans Cooney, and she and Jim Henson are old friends. La-loo-lee, la-loo-lee.
When you started Sesame Street 20 years ago, did you ever think that we'd be sitting here now talking about it?
No, but I think that what we had was a very good show with a very clear purpose, which was to prepare young children for school. And the curriculum was right there, the letters, the numbers. Now, of course, we've added immensely to it. I think also there were two things that were entertainment blockbusters. One was the Muppets, and the other was using commercials to teach instead of to sell products. And adults in the population got it right away and really overwhelmed the critics, if you recall. And it was very American and sort of hip American, and the Muppets made it greatly so. So it sort of caught me by surprise when the Germans came to us and said, can we do a co-production, not dub it, a real co-production.
That was the first co-production,
That was
Germany.
That
right?
was the first, and then I think Latin America followed, which was thrilling, Plaza Sesame, because we were reaching so many poor children. But the most thrilling, I think, for me was when it went to the Arab world, and then followed in Israel, and so that we knew that Arab and Israeli children would have essentially the same pedagogical experience in their early years. And my dream is that one day they'll be at a negotiating table together, the Arabs and the Israelis, and one of them will say to another some line of Bert's and Ernie's, and they'll pick up the routine, and peace will break out in the Middle East. That's been my dream ever since it started.